Love Island fans, yes, we are back with another video, back with another recap of Love Island games. And I'm telling you, the games are becoming even more strategic. We had a new bombshell into the villa and we had a shocking recoupling. Welcome back to Romance Review TV. It's Lady T, got another recap for you guys. Love Island Games Season 1, Episode number 5. And without any further ado, let's talk about what went down in the villa. The episode kicks off with that recoupling, and let me tell you, it was full of shocks and surprises. Afterwards, Justine, Jake, Sally, and Toby are the talk of the villa as they try to rebuild their alliance. Toby and Jake in particular had a little bit of a falling out and they needed to get back on the same page, but they all decided to work together and play strategically. Justine is feeling a little humbled because nobody wants to be on the chopping block in front of that fire pit. Now, she's even saying that she doesn't even care about the game as much because she rather explored things with Jack. Now that is cool, but come on girl, we need you to keep your head in this game. Now Lisa and Curtis have a chat and Lisa is not too pleased at all. She felt that some of the girls who were supposed to be close to her didn't try to save her in that recoupling. Now she calls out Jessica and Imani, and we're pretty much left wondering if Lisa and Imani are really actually that close. Lisa also mentions that she's been aggressively playing the game, but Imani tries to explain that it wasn't meant to hurt Lisa's feeling. However, Lisa aggressively gameplay is pretty evident, especially with all of the Viking power chants and splitting drama. Everybody is on edge, especially with the conversation we even see with Colum and Megan. Everybody's concerned about everybody grouping up and covering their teams. And so everybody moving forward is trying to play strategically and look out for the other and themselves. Then we move to the next morning. A new bombshell, Kira, enters the villa. She's from US Season 1. And guess what? She's interested in Curtis and someone else. Poor Lisa can't even catch a break, but Kira got her sights on her man. Ray was also on her season, and Ray pretty much gave the boys the rundown that she was pretty cool and that actually they still are in contact just as friends. But everybody was definitely wondering how they can move forward to get to know Kira. Jessica and Lisa have some drama going on too. Jessica is upset that Liberty isn't talking to her because they both like Johnny. But seriously, Jessica, Liberty is here to find a man just like you, and she got her eyes on Johnny. I mean, you're causing chaos for no reasons. That's what this show is about, trying to get in where you fit in, and especially in this case, win the game. Bombshell Kira interrupts a conversation between Megan and Colum as she really wants to get to know Megan, as she drops the bomb that she is fluid and find Megan beautiful. So it seemed like she's definitely going to create quite a stir in the island. And look like Megan is also interested as well, as they both seem to have the same characteristics. So yeah, we'll see how this connection begins to bloom. Earlier in the day, we see a conversation happen between Liberty and Jessica. And Jessica is letting her know, you ignore me, you're not speaking to me, what's the problem, what's going on? And Liberty is just pretty much kind of silent, but saying, no, I didn't mean it, it's not like that. Obviously, Jessica is not believing anything that come out of Liberty's mouth at this point, but this is not Friendship Island, it is Love Island. You got to get your competition up. I don't know about over Johnny, but at the same time, yeah, this is about trying to find the person that you want to be with and win these challenges. Now then we move on to a backyard boogie night, and Liberty pulls Jessica for a chat, or pull each other for a chat, and they're trying to sort out their differences, but Jessica gets all emotional and upset that Liberty knows that she likes Johnny and she hadn't kissed him yet. Now she feels like Liberty should just back off and let her have her moment, which is absolutely ridiculous. So then we have a visitor in the villa. Ariana shows up and she announces that there is a recoupling. Kira gets to pick first and she chooses Megan, making it clear she's here to shake things up. The recoupling continues now with Curtis, who of course chooses none other than Lisa. And then we had Ray. It was his turn. He chooses Imani. He got separated in that whole challenge with Johnny, and now Ray is back with his girl Imani. It's Toby's turn, and of course he chooses the beautiful Sally, and she is smiling from ear to ear. Then things get a little dicey when it's Johnny's turn, because there are two women that are vying for his affection, none other than Liberty and Jessica. And in a surprising turn, because his speech had Liberty smiling as she had the expectation that Johnny was going to pick her, unfortunately she was let down when Johnny decided to choose Jessica instead, which shocked her as well. They hadn't even shared a kiss, and he hadn't even really had a conversation. The Islanders were surprised. We were surprised. Liberty was surprised, and Jessica was surprised. That song, Johnny Be Good, in this case, Johnny Be Bad. I mean, it looked like he is making rounds. First trying to shake things up with Sally when he came into the villa. Then he had this whole thing with Liberty and all hugged up and affectionate and smooching up. And then Jessica couldn't get a leg in. And now all of a sudden he chooses Jessica to couple up with. She was asked why she was shocked, and I don't blame her.
I think that you choose me, so I'm very shocked.
Hey.
Went on to say that she thought that he had a better connection with Liberty, so why pick me? So yeah, you talking about some drama, and yeah, Johnny is definitely bringing it. We didn't get to see Column's pick. He ended up choosing Liberty, who was left alone, expecting Johnny to pick her. And then last but not least, Jack and Justine. By the way, we didn't get a chance to get a speech from Jack about the lovely Justine. After the recoupling is completed, Jessica is equally surprised and admit that she didn't think Johnny would pick her. So the question is, what's going to happen next? Well, we got to tune in and find out. But one thing's for sure, Love Island Games keep bringing the drama, and we're here for all of it. Okay, so let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What do you think about this vicious triangle between Johnny, Liberty, and Jessica? And we got Kira in the villa. What do you think about this budding relationship with her and Megan? Let me know your thoughts. So I hope you enjoyed this recap. Stay tuned for other recaps and updates on this channel. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.